Ruthless Racing YouTube channel, as tonight we will be bringing you Ruthless Racing Series action from New Hampshire Roval. That will be the clash for this season, as next week we'll be taking on Talladega. That race may not make it to the YouTube channel. We'll have to work on that. But if not, there's a lot more races to come in this season. I believe we're going to have around 10 drivers out there tonight, taking on the New Hampshire Roval in Cup cars. We are using custom setups, so it's a little different. If anybody is not familiar with that, I did post a video on the New Hampshire Roval around a month or so ago, maybe a little further back. But nonetheless, it's exciting, it's new, and hopefully that will catch the attention of some of you all and keep you around for this season. And as for myself, I am Beanu Stu, and I will be bringing all these races to you live on the Ruthless Racing YouTube channel. And for anybody that's already subscribed and hit the bell and liked all of our videos, thank you so much. It's been such a great climb to, I believe, 186 subscribers now. So hopefully you all can pull in some more audience, get us a few more subs, and see how that goes from there. But right now we're just waiting on the drivers to get ready, and I am going to fix my video up on YouTube here so nobody be alarmed by the dead air. Got a lot of exciting things coming this season here on Ruthless Racing Series. We've got some sponsors, got our buddy from over at Skew Car helping us out, and I know a lot of you all from or on here are from the Skew Car community, and I appreciate it so much. I really do. From him, from you all, it just wouldn't be possible without who has done what they've did for us here. I'm going to try to get everything together here for you guys. We should be racing here within 10 minutes or so, I would imagine. I promise once we get everything together here, to where I don't have to do it afterwards, learning the YouTube as I go. So I appreciate anybody that will stick with me through all this. Just waiting on that notification to join that race. But as always, thanks to everyone that's helped us out here at Ruthless Racing. Yeetus, McFarlane, Skew Car channel on YouTube there, the king of NASCAR highlights. If you haven't checked him out, don't know who he is, go over and check out his YouTube. It's Skew Car. It's a pretty popular channel for NASCAR highlights. Also still waiting for people to join. Yeah, we got a lot planned here. Possibly a Atlanta Roval race, and maybe our All-Star race might be a wall banging Bristol. So we'll look into that, see how that's going to work out for us. Try to find the schedule here, and we'll go over that real quick while we're waiting. tonight. So our season 1 schedule, we'll go with the clash tonight at the New Hampshire Roval in the Cup cars. And as I should mention, this series will cover a broad spectrum of series, which will be the Cup, Xfinity Truck, and Late Model Dirt Series. We'll race all 4 of those throughout the season at different tracks, and it will all be custom setups except for the the All-Star race will be in Sliders to give everyone, the same chance. And we will be taking on Bristol Dirt, and yes, that is the actual Bristol Dirt track. It is on this game, just in the late models, so we will be racing that. But nonetheless, Week 1 clash at the New Hampshire Roval, that's tonight. That is why you are here. Week 2 will take on Dega in the Cup. Week 3 will be Kansas and Xfinity. Week 4 will be Dover in the trucks. Week 5, Texas Dirt late models. Week 6 will be Mid-Ohio Xfinity. Week 7, Auto Club Cup. Week 8 is regular New Hampshire Oval in the trucks. Week 9 is Chicagoland in the Cup. Week 10, Richmond Xfinity. Thanksgiving break after that. Then we go to Sonoma, Week 11 in the trucks. Regular season finale will be Iowa in the trucks. All-Star race will become Bristol Dirt in those late models. And then we start our playoffs in the round of 12, which will start in the trucks at Atlanta Week 14, followed by Week 15 and Indy in the Cup. And then Week 16, Dega again in the Xfinity cars, cut off for the round of 8. And the round of 8 will only consist of 2 tracks, which is Phoenix and in the Xfinity cars. And then Week 19 will be cut off Charlotte in the trucks. Championship 4 will take place in the Cup cars at Homestead, Miami. So a lot of action to come this season, and this will be one of the first, our first race for the league history. So that'll be great. I forgot exactly what the what we're giving out here for a win. Might be automatic pole or 5 playoff points. It was something to that effect, I'm pretty sure. But if they haven't started qualifying yet, I might be able to jump in there, see some of that action. Alright, so hopefully we'll get some viewers in here. We're going to do I'm going to stream some qualifying, just talk a little bit about the track. That way we can just talk straight action once we get into there. Just got to get that invite and when to join. But yeah, we're going to try to gun for 9:30 on regular league nights. Going to try to have green flag right around then. Tonight we had to do a number draft. All the drivers picked all 4 series numbers tonight, and those and we got some other guys that aren't going to make it but will be here. Got some part-time guys that may jump in and out. We're trying to get to a full 16 car field, and I think we're going to cap it at that. If we can get 16 full-time guys here every week to race, that'd be great. It's kind of our goal here at Ruthless Racing on YouTube and the Ruthless Racing series as a whole. We just want to have 16 guys out there having fun, not causing any issues. Something we put great out here for our community and everybody that comes through. Alright, I'm going to try to join this action. Hey Trav, be New Nation, that's right. Be New Stu in the booth for the Ruthless Racing series on Ruthless Racing YouTube. Alright, let's try to get into this qualifying session and see what we can discuss about the track. If the rules are going to hold up the same, this will be a 21 lap main event with a pit on lap 11 going into lap 12. It is a mandatory pit. You just pit whenever you get to that point. As we're on board with Hollywood right now, I don't know if they're just doing a heat qualifying or they're going to try to do a single car deal. But as you can see, they go through that infield. We'll get on board with Project 62 here, Anxious Yeti. As you can see, they go down into this S's portion of the track, and it's not quite the best deal right here on this Roddy, but I feel like it's just not, you know, put into the game as it should be in real life. But yeah, you use the straights here. You got a heavy braking point right here in turn 1 as Yeti's going to overgun it just a bit getting to that grass. So they are doing a heat lap qualifying here, just be fastest laps and go. Oh, a little bump to that 19 on the inside there for Yeti. There's a little trouble there. Here's Evil OGR Silver 77. As I apologize to everybody for their names and numbers. I will get there, I promise. But thanks to everybody for watching. This is the Clash from New Hampshire Roval Ruthless Racing series right here on the Ruthless Racing YouTube channel. As we're just discussing a little bit how this track works tonight. As we got Trav Nation on board here, as you seen him message just earlier, letting people go by. He raced this track with us there a month or so ago, and so he's got a little experience on these guys out here for right now. And here's Hollywood RRS. That is the official saying of his name, I think is what he wants. That stands for Ruthless Racing Series, obviously. Yeah, we're going to refer to Ruthless Racing Series as RRS here on the stream for anybody watching out there. So when I refer to RRS here on the Ruthless Racing YouTube channel, that's what we mean. But as you can see, he tackles these curves, these S's, the best he can. You try to get that right-hander the best you can. Coming off that right-hander, though, back onto the track can be tricky, as you can slip down in there into pit road. As we'll get over here to somebody in the back half of the course. Oh, there's another one off to the side. He's taking his course penalty. We're just kind of do a little stop-and-go thing there, just to try to keep it fair. Or even if someone forgets the turn, you know, they're like, start racing the oval, it's no big deal. Just take a stop middle of that turn and keep going. As I'd like to get somebody coming in right here. We got Silver, and as you can see here, instead of taking that right for a pit, you can go straight there, and that is how they will attack pit road here this evening, as there should only be one pit unless somebody just really gets that tire chewed up. Oh, here we got Jared in the 19, and I used to drive that Truex car once upon a time ago in a league. As you can see, he attacks these S's rather well. He can keep going straight there for that pit, as we mentioned earlier. And, you know, he tackles that S's and right-hand turn rather well. But, yeah, huge thank you to everyone out there that has joined, have helped, especially Skew Car and Skew Car Nation. And speaking of Skew Car, for anybody out there that is interested in video gaming and charity, there is a Humble Bundle deal going on through the Skew Car channel. I have posted the link in the description. It is the Humble Bundle Skew Car link in the description there. You can go on there, pick a bundle of games and things like that. Part of your purchase will go to help Skew Car himself, and part of your purchase will go to charity or I think you can choose which you do with it. So it's a pretty cool little process they've got there with that company. I don't know a lot about it, but I know that oh, we got a lot going on here for the 19. Don't know a lot about the Humble Bundle myself, but from what I did look at it, it was quite the deal, and goes to a good cause if you so choose to. So you can go check that out. And also, anybody that is looking to go to a sporting event here in the near future, and you're looking to use SeatGeek to get your tickets, make sure you use code SKEWCAR. That is SKEWCAR all capitalized on SeatGeek off a first-time purchase. Has to be your first purchase, and you'll get $20 off that first purchase if you use code SKEWCAR at checkout. And that link and code is in the description as well. Sorry, Julie. This race has already been determined. This field has already been determined. If you are interested, this is a league on NASCAR Heat 5 on PS4, PS5. Sorry, no Xbox. And if you're interested, please join us. Let us know your gamer tag, and we'll get into contact with you. But it looks like that's going to be the end of qualifying, so I am going to leave that. Sorry, Julie, I apologize. But yeah, if anybody's interested in joining and you're on PS4, PS5, just drop your gamer tag right there in the chat, and we will get in contact with you. It would honestly probably be more beneficial if you were to drop your gamer tag as a comment, not in the actual live chat, because that does tend to go away. The live chat does. Yeah, I hope everybody that is tuning in here, Ruthless Racing YouTube channel, I really appreciate it. A lot more to come. This is just going to be this is the first week. As I said, next week they take on Talladega. Not sure if that one will make the YouTube channel, but if it does get streamed somewhere, we'll try to make sure you know where it's at. I will be out of town that week, next week, so unfortunately I won't be able to do it. This first race from the Clash, we're going to bring it to you live right here on the Ruthless Racing YouTube channel, and stay here for all season long action, as we have a 20 race slate coming up, with it all rounding up as the old NASCAR schedule did in Homestead, Miami, in the Cup cars. And for those of you who may not know, we will be running all 4 series that you can play on NASCAR Heat 5, and that's Cup, Xfinity, Truck, and the Dirt Late Model Series. We'll try to do something a little different. It'll all be custom setups set for our All-Star race at the Bristol Dirt. It'll be a slaughter race in the late models, so you don't want to miss that whenever that comes along. That's going to be around week 12 or 13. Be right before our playoffs or season finale. Well, I got a confirmation that green flag will be at 9:45, so we are 5 minutes away from green flag here. So just 5 minutes away from the green flag here. Thanks to everybody who's out there watching. Got a little driver dispute going on in the chat. First of the season. There we go. Got Yeti Nation, Trav Nation kind of pitting each other. Who will win? We always like a good, healthy feud out here. We all go for that. So 3 minutes away from the green flag here. Hopefully we get a crowd together. We're going to have some good action. 21 laps from the New Hampshire Roval. Will be the Ruthless Racing Series Clash. Be the first of many races here for RRS this season on the Ruthless Racing YouTube channel. Alright, we got an invite for the race, but we'll wait for that join message. As we should have some good action. Camera works really well for that Roval. I was afraid it would stay on the oval part of the track, but it zooms in real nice right there on everybody running that Roval part. Got Travis going to mow the lawn. He's going to be sponsored by Scott's Lawn Care tonight. Travis, Trav Nation there. It's your lawn. Feed it. What's up, Mr. Red Bull? Welcome to the stream. As we're only moments away from starting. This green flag is upon us. It is coming. It's RRS on Ruthless Racing YouTube channel. As tonight it will be the clash from the New Hampshire Roval. Who will get those 5 bonus playoff points to start the season? Hey Ethan, this is actual league race. This will be the clash for our league racing. Sorry, maybe we'll do some racing after yeah, we'll be maybe doing some racing after this. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, more than welcome to stick around and watch our clash here from the New Hampshire Roval. I really appreciate anybody that stops by. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, hit the bell for Yeti Nation there. And we'll greatly appreciate anybody that shows support to our channel and anybody from that. And we appreciate anybody from the skew car community that comes over and helps show a little bit of support. Yes, Shockwave, the New Hampshire Roval. We're about to bring it to you live right here on the Ruthless Racing YouTube channel. So we're going to have a 21 lap main event here for our clash. Drivers will be required to pit on lap 11 heading into lap 12 whenever you so happen to get there. New Hampshire Oval is indeed about to be crazy. Thanks to everybody out there watching once again. And for anybody that's new here, check out that description. There's a link for a humble bundle and $20 off your first purchase at SeatGeek using code SKEWCAR. So make sure you check those out if you're interested in games or some tickets here in the near future. And there's SKEWCAR in the chat. What up? Alright, join. Alright, trying to bring you this action live. We get loaded in here. Unfortunately, they have, I believe, gotten off the restart zone here. NASCAR Heat 5, gotta love it. Yeah, SKEWCAR, totally appreciate you stopping by. Anybody that doesn't know SKEWCAR and just knows Ruthless Racing YouTube, you need to go over there and check that guy's channel out. He's got a lot going on over there. About any NASCAR related highlight you can think of or NASCAR news on his community tab. There's a lot to see over there. As we're getting loaded in here, as the number 3 is already off track here. And looks like we've just gotten right here in the action. As you can see them all go through that right-hand turn back up here on the front stretch 16 of Hollywood Double RS, way out there in the league. That lead. That is our racing coordinator here in Ruthless Racing. As I guess we would like to consider me the media coordinator. So kind of all league and racing on track things kind of go through that driver, that 16 there. Yes, we got some Trav fans in the house. Alright, get some other guys here. Got Stinky Rent House. Like the name. We got Project 62 there as he makes his way down into this first turn here at the New Hampshire Roval. Get a little overhead action. Stinky Rent House gets into him. 12 goes by on the inside as they work their way back to the backstretch. That's Evil Elvis there, right there, working door to door with that Project 62 car, number 12. Oh no, the camera did mess up. Okay, here we go. We'll get on some rear view. Oh, got the 19, got to serve a penalty there. Got the 47 and 12 of Evil and we'll call him Stenhouse. So we got Elvis and Stenhouse here battling through turn number 1. We got our new and improved overhead camera here, as I like to refer to it as. And you are watching the Ruthless Racing Series New Hampshire Roval Clash. Winner of this race, I do believe, wins 5 bonus playoff points. As you can see, these guys go through that last turn there. Oh, we got Redneck off to the spun off here, coming onto the backstretch. Jared again in that 19. He works his way down into turn number 1. Oh, another one spun around here, coming back onto the track. Or maybe he missed his turn. Another one spinning out over there into the dirt. Unfortunately, he's going to go ahead and take that pit a little early. So we get 3 cars getting off through there pretty good. And as you can see, Hollywood here, he's had that lead this whole race, but it's a very hard track to get a demanding lead at. Raced it with Skew Car there a little while back. He had a pretty good lead, was able to cut him down. It's just a hard track to stay purely consistent at. As you see, Hollywood now loses that lead to the 3. So we'll try to get on board with that 3 car there, as he is now our new leader, and that is typical 30 and the number 3 car here, as he is now your leader in the clash. And unfortunately, I do not know what lap we're on, but lap 11 I will know, because we'll see people starting to pit in the masses. So we'll try to keep count from that point. Oh, got one slow, gets caught up, 16 caught up into the inside wall. Unfortunate for Hollywood having such a good run. Kind of slowed up that guy that was in 3rd too, and it's a lot typical to kind of take this to a different level on the lead now. You can see Silver trying to gain that ground back up. 16 finally recovered, and you can see him mosey himself back around to that right side turn. As always, thanks to everybody watching here on the Ruthless Racing YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of this action all season long in the Double RS Racing Series here. As you can see, you got Stenhouse. It's got the 12 of Evil Elvis on his rear. We got Redneck and the 4 car here of Silver, I believe it was. As you can see, they're gingerly working their way around here. It does get a little loose. As I mentioned earlier, we do have a pit, and lap 11 going into lap 12 is mandatory for the field. You can see these guys are getting very, very ginger on these brakes, on these on this throttle as they go through here. Thought we was going to witness a little wreck. We're on with bareback rider. Oh, as he slid off into the left side here, as that does not warrant a penalty. He's having issues out of that car though. Oh, 21, Trav Nation kind of misses his turn there. He's got the leader of Typical right here on his door, but he's going to let him slide on by. You can see Typical really slow that thing down right here. We got a lot of people. I think we're doing possibly a caution. Get everybody gathered back up. Possibly do the pit here. So I'd say we're about into lap 11. Got some people probably catching up laps and things like that. Yep, that's what they're doing here. We got a comp caution out right here. This is lap 11 going into lap 12. I'm not sure if they're going to do a restart or out the pits. Got some guys a couple laps down, I assume. As I didn't realize that many guys were laps down. As you can see the field right here, got Crazy Redneck. Got a good view on all that. And these guys will be coming into pit road this time by, I would imagine. Oh, here's one that needed a lap back, I guess didn't realize it. And we're about halfway through this. We got everybody piling up, trying to get everybody in. Don't want to waste any more laps. Try to compile everybody back up. This is the Clash. Should be the second half of the Clash main event here. Should be another 10 laps at least. All these guys will pit, I guess, and restart. I would imagine the restart will happen in the restart zone, and then it will just become as we've been racing it here so far. But yeah, this pit stop will be brought to you by SKU Car, so please check out the description, check out those links if you're interested. Use those codes, they'll save you a little bit of money, help out some people, especially on the Humble Bundle. Goes to charity, part of your purchase will, and help out somebody in need. So, not have to feel guilty about a purchase. As the regular old pit road fiasco continues. So far tonight we got Bareback Rider in the 10, got Trav Nation in the 21, Typical in the 3, Evil Silver in the 4, Hollywood RRS in the 16, Stinky Rent House 47 in the 47, Anxious Yeti in that 62, or Project 62 car as he likes to call it. Make sure you hit the bell for Yeti. There's Evil Elvis in that 12 car, Crazy Redneck in the 88, and Jared in the 19, and we're back to the 10. This time, this will be the second half of our Clash, as we will bring it to you live right here on Ruthless Racing YouTube channel. And we'll see how this restart goes as they're getting lined up. They'll be going green this time by. This will be the second half of your New Hampshire Roval Clash here on Ruthless Racing YouTube channel. So hopefully we'll have some good door-to-door action coming down in here into turn number 1. Got some fresh tires, and probably shouldn't have needed any fuel there on that pit stop. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you like or don't like. Going green this time by. I got some stragglers in the backfield, 4 and 3, side by side, door to door, as we come to the Geico restart zone here at the New Hampshire Roval. And they gun it. 3's got a good start here. Good push from the 16, working their way down, braking hard for turn number 1. As you can see, and we'll go to the back view, real scattered out back there. A lot of guys hit it just perfect. Little dirt on the grill. That 316 closes in real tight. After that little mess up earlier with the 10 car, 16's right back up here up front. As you can see him come down into this. 16 is going to get real close. Real nice braking. Gets a lot of gain time there as they run right into this last little right-hander back onto the front stretch. Got a good snake of cars right there. One gets loose to the inside coming off the last turn. And Typical will lead halfway through, as we should have around 9 laps remaining. 16 hits the inside wall into 1. 47 has to dodge. 16 loses it. Got a lot going on back here for that 16 car. He's able to gather it though. Gets back to the door. The 62. There we got Stenhouse. 47. Working his way down into the snake. Big break for Silver there in that 4 car. Way up onto the quarter panel of that 47, or bumper rather. There's 62. See how he's doing. He's got Trav Nation there in his rear view. Go up here to Silver, or Evil Elvis, I'm sorry. As he works his way down into number 3 and to the snake. On the backstretch, 16 trying to look inside on him here. Overhead view as we go down into the snake. See how that 16 brakes real hard. They both take that dirt cut right there. 16 way up. 47 is having to serve a penalty. 12 bounces off, bumps into the 16. 16 might get loose here off onto the front stretch. Doesn't do so. Able to control the car nicely. 47 kind of having some issues there. Big heavy braking zone right here to the 12 and the 16. Oh, 16 runs it off way hard into that turn. Gets a way good turn there on the 12 of Elvis. 10's having some issues again getting back onto the front stretch. There's Trav Nation for all you Trav fans. Zach Benson, what the fuck is up, man? Hell yeah, that is right. I'm glad to see you in here. Join us if you're able to. 9:30 Thursday, Eastern Standard Time. Your time. Alright, so I believe we do have Typical still out here in the leads. He's working his way down into the S. 10's having some issues. Somebody else here having a little issue in that last turn. 88 of Redneck. Door to door with the leader coming back onto the front stretch here. Evil in that Silver, I'm sorry, Evil Silver in that 4 car, not really going away. As I do believe the winner of this race will receive 5 playoff points to start the season. Oh, 88 slow in the snake. Gets a big bump from the 16 there. I'm not sure what happened. It kind of knocked him way out of whack though. 16 absolutely put that Chevrolet emblem in that 88 car. There's some good door-to-door action as we come up to turn number 1. We'll bring that to you from the front view. 12 takes it, dives it way hard in there. You gotta slow it up just a bit to avoid the 88. Cuts it off to the middle. 47 staying right there though. Not able to get that off of corner speed like he wanted, but he hung in there. We'll see how the 62 attacks this S here. Another one off into the grass. 10 car there. Oh, 62 can't get the brakes on it. Locks it up, gets off track. 10 spins back onto the track, and they're able to avoid him. '19 of Jared and 62 of Yeti get door to door, bumped it into the turn. They get separated there. Little contact. We'll see if Jared's able to get back up to him, put a little more nose than Yeti did. Oh, Redneck loses it getting back onto the back stretch. Let's see what the 19's got for the 62 here. He did lock those brakes up a little hard here in the last turnaround. Oh, he's going to do it again. Rolls right off to the right side. 19's able to get a little cut on him. Are they going to lose it? Oh, it's a little loose coming onto the front stretch, but he's able to hang on to it. Oh, number 10 around hard into the wall. And we got Trav Nation again following in the footsteps, 62 and 19. And here's Typical, still your leader. How close is that 4 car? He's pretty close. But will he get it done? That's all that matters. And I believe Typical is your winner here from the New Hampshire Roval Clash for the Ruthless Racing Series here on YouTube. So if he feels like coming through, we may possibly bring him in for a interview. I have to get friends with these guys. I haven't quite done that yet. I wouldn't want to gyp him of his chance to get an interview if he wanted one, for sure. First win in Ruthless Racing history will go to Typical here in the Clash. Really hope you all enjoyed New Hampshire Roval. It's certainly something that's been in the making for a little bit now, and Ruthless Racing as a whole has been in the works for a little bit. And yeah, I know who it is. I mentioned him. Oh, looks like we found a girl for you. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Yeah, I got him. I zapped him. Zapped him so hard. So fast. Nobody zaps him as fast as me. I've zapped him the fastest. Nobody can zap bots faster than me. Nobody. It's perfect. But yeah, that was our Ruthless Racing Clash. Like I said, I'm not friends with everybody yet. I'm gonna have to go in there and do all that. Make sure I can get everybody in here for interviews, stuff like that. I really hope you all enjoyed it. That was just our first go here for our league. It's a little something different. Next week we will take on Talladega. Like I said, I'm not sure if that one will make YouTube. If it does somehow make it up there, I will let you all know. But as of right now, it's not looking like we're going to be able to get that first points race on the YouTube, unfortunately. But we will be right back at it the following week and bringing you all that action live right here on the Ruthless Racing YouTube channel. But to everybody, please go in the description, check out those links, help out our friend SKUCar. If you're looking to save some money on some tickets, make sure you use code SKUCar on SeatGeek. That's for first-time purchasers only. That's $20 off your event tickets on only through SeatGeek. But for myself, B-New Stu here with Ruthless Racing Series on YouTube, I really appreciate everybody and all your support. Stay around for season live and season long action live right here on Ruthless Racing YouTube, and as our regular pub lobbies, as we do those fan interaction, people come through and race with us. So always be on the lookout for that. Try to do that on Tuesdays usually, and I believe on Wednesdays I'm going to start streaming a league race that I have on 8:30 Eastern time if you all want to watch me personally race. But that's all for me tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the Clash. Winner was Typical, first winner in Ruthless Racing history. 5 bonus playoff points to him. And to everybody, I hope you have a great and wonderful night and weekend, and we'll catch you next time.